Hello, collective. This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. Go ahead and think about the person that you want to know about, and I will start pulling on that. This is a timeless reading, so you can look at my other readings and see if anything connects. Do take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Also, don't get fixated on signs. This is not gender specific. I do masculine, feminine, and this is energy. So don't get so fixated on signs that you may pass up a person. Okay, and go for someone that maybe is a karmic. So be very careful when you're watching these. These are general, you guys. You guys have to follow your intuition. You need to work on your intuition because every situation is going to be different. These are generals. If you go with a private, okay, fine. But when you're listening to these generals, don't get so fixated on the signs and things like that. Don't mold something into your story, right? Make sure that it's your, you know what I'm saying. Okay, good. Do like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be picking someone to do a free read. I just woke up and I've got to leave to go to Sacramento, and I wanted to do this for you guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. I will be picking a free reader, free reader. Free reader. I will be doing a free reading for somebody as soon as I get to a certain amount of subscribers. So again, do like, share, and subscribe, and the more you like, the more my video gets pulled up to the top, and the more people I get. So that would be helpful. Okay. Okay, so some of you are entrepreneurs, or your person is an entrepreneur, or maybe both of you are entrepreneurs, and that's what you are working on here. Okay, there is nothing to worry about because there is divine timing. Again, perfect timing. Nothing to worry about. There's something divinely orchestrated being orchestrated here. Okay, and everybody is innocent in the situation. So, yeah, relationship. Okay, on the bottom. Blessings in disguise. So whatever is happening right now may not feel like a blessing in disguise, but it is. And again, like I said, everybody's innocent in the situation. So there may be something that you don't understand. Maybe there's not full clarity. Okay, we're gonna post some stabilas and see what's going on with your person. How can I help them? How can I gotta figure out what they need to know? I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet because I do have to leave, so, and I'm sure you'd rather have it short and sweet. I did put up an hour reading yesterday. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. I just get so sucked in sometimes that I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's too many. I did see court case. Some of you could be going through a divorce, or some of you could be getting married. And you have to take it resonates, right? You might be in a relationship, you may be seeing people, you may be single, right? This is love, right? So I do tend to read like you're single, but these energies, even if you're in a relationship, you're going through them. That marriage card keeps coming out. Distant horizon, toil and labor, and marriage. You guys might have a business together. You might start a business together. You might build generational wealth. You've got the lovers. Had or hard decision here. This is something's happening on a distant horizon. So this to me is like something's happening when it's supposed to happen, right? There is working on oneself. If you want to go to the casino, I go to the casino. I'm just kidding. Oh, I see Vegas. Maybe some of you going to Vegas and getting knocked up. I mean, not knocked up. Maybe some of you are getting knocked up, but getting married. But this is sudden wealth, and I do believe that maybe you two are both very independent people, and maybe you will bring money in together. I mean, that's what we do, right? We build together when we love somebody, right? Okay, let's pull some of these. Oh my god, I was like listening to my video a second ago. Just sometimes I will watch like the beginning of my video and the end and make sure it comes out right. I have like my voice. I promise you, I am. My voice is just so like I don't know. I don't like my voice. I was thinking about going on camera yesterday, and I'm like, am I ready for that yet? Am I ready for camera? Am I now ready for camera? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. Am I ready to show my face on camera? I don't know. It's not a bad face, I don't think. Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so maybe it's not. Okay, we got broken heart, and then we've got ooh. Okay, someone might be jealous of you, so be careful of that, you guys. Maybe they like your person, or they like you, and they're gonna try to come in between you and your person. You've got poker face, taking a chance, risk, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So for some of you, you have not shown your hand, or this person does not show their hand to you, and they may not fully show their hand as well. We've got not today. So boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing. So someone's still upset about if this is a temporary split, or if this is a friend and you're gonna argue with them, or I'm not sure what happened. Every story is gonna be different. This is general. It resonates. It ain't happening today. That's the main point. It ain't happening today. Abundance, positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings. So be grateful for meeting this person, right? No matter if this person is, you know, if you're waiting for this person, be grateful and release them. Okay. They may never come back, or they may come back 10 years from now. And you cannot sit around, waiting for somebody that, has free will. So you guys, I always say, like, when tarot readers say, oh, wait for this person, or don't go after that person, I believe in people can change. So one day this energy could be like this, and the next day the energy could be completely different. That's why it's important not to take these generals too crazy and get in a personal. You don't have to get a personal for me, but if you're really wanting to know, you get your. I mean, I get my own personals. I, I do my own, but then again, I don't want to put my own energy into it, right? So I mean, if that's something that you're into, make sure that you're going and getting your own reading. You're not taking these generals and running with the wind here. Okay? I don't know where I was going with that, but I think you do because I don't know. Outdated thinking, conventional replaying events over in your head. So this person might be old school. They might have old ways of thinking. They could have been a certain way to you and now they're changing. Light heart. Give me one more clarification on this. Oh, that's too many. Can I get one clarification on this outdated thinking? What's this outdated thinking about? Yeah. Okay. I definitely feel like they might be going through a transformation. They may be like changing old ways of living, or maybe like an old way of being. Maybe they were one way when you met them and now they're a totally different person. Like they've changed, they evolved, they've grown, right? They may come in as someone that you don't recognize. You got the double card there. I feel like this is like an innocent situation. I feel like this is almost like a misunderstanding. Maybe secret admirer with this poker face. Maybe someone prejudged you. And I do see this innocent because we all judge. Like, we don't want to judge, but we do. Like, even I judge. Like, I really try not to. But when dating, when you've been broken so many times, it is hard not to judge. It's hard not to be an asshole. Sometimes I can be an asshole. So, we all can do that. And so we need to try to just lead with grace. If someone comes back, 4 of Wands, the world, completing lessons. This person could be moving. There could be traveling going on. They could have moved from somewhere and now moving closer to you, or they moved, or you moved out, or there's some sort of movement. But the 4 of Wands is our soulmate connection, right? What's going on with and then you have the world, which is completing karmic cycles. You may have completed a couple cycles with this person. Oh my God. Okay, and the star, healing. Yeah. Okay. We obviously have attraction here. We have healing here. We have hope here. We have faith here. Going towards the star. Okay, we've got Aquarius card here. It doesn't have to be, but it's Aquarius energy. And then you got the Ace of Swords, speaking some sort of truth. Got the Lovers. Too many cards. Way too many cards. I'm actually going to leave that like that. Can I get clarification on not today? Wow, the star and the freaking 4 of Wands together. Oh my God. Can we say soulmate vibes forever and a day for the last freaking, I don't even know, a couple months? Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Someone, seeing clearly. Someone speaking truth. Somebody moving forward. 4 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, maybe you didn't take someone's offer, or they didn't take your offer, And there's some sort of misunderstanding with that because we got the Four Cups. Four Cups is about being bored in love, right? It's like, but it's also about, God handing you God handing you a cup and you missing the opportunity. And this could be them, this could be you. Okay, you could be going through some sort of success in your job. If you're having a hard time, looks like you're coming out of that. People may be looking at you like, oh wow, like he or she really knows what masculine, feminine doesn't matter. Hey, if I say he or she, this, so what? Is he masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but like sometimes people will be rude on I remember people being like, oh, she thing, whatever. It's not a she thing, it's a masculine, feminine. If you're feminine and you're working on being an emperor, you're gonna come across a bit dominant. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's about success. People may be looking at you very attractive. You may have had a glow up. There is a Knight of Cups here. There is somebody that wants to offer you love. There is some sort of abundance here. Someone does have feelings for you in your energy. That is for sure. If you are connecting with this, right? Six of Wands, maybe you see them as successful as well. But he's got his eyes closed. I feel like he's like back and forth energy. Oh, Ace of Coins. So now we got two aces on the table. That's oh my god, no freaking way. And the Ace of Cups. I'm taking that. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Holy shit. Star, Four of Wands. Talk about twin flame, right? If you don't believe in it, well, it's high vibrational. Okay. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, feeling left on the cold. Someone could have been having problems with money, but their luck is going to change. That's why you guys don't give up. If you're having a hard time, you guys do not give up, because right before you're about to manifest, we give up. Okay, we've got the Eight of Coins. This is working hard. Keep grinding. Keep going, right? High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Oh my God. I can't believe you got three aces on the table again. It's been a minute since I've seen this, but there was, I think it was like a month ago or so, we were pulling all four aces on the table for collectives. Doesn't matter. Like, to have all, that means that temperance has been had. There's been healing. There's been hope. There's faith. And God's like, okay, here you go. You get another shot. Let's see what happens. What do you do with it? I'm going to pull on these. One a different card. Okay. What's going on with the Four of Wands and the Star? What's the Four of Wands and the Star about, please? Like I said, some of you could have been moved, or there's something to do with your home, maybe. Yeah. Oh my God. And as I say that, there's home on the bottom. I'm not pulling those because there's too many. But yeah, there's high emphasis on home. You might be moving in with somebody, or you might be moving homes. Dating and shapeshifter mimicking. Okay. Some of you might be dating multiple people, and I feel like one of them is going to stand out above the rest. Okay. How many cards do I got here? Yep. Divine Feminine. Okay. So to me, what's going on with the bottom of this deck? Regret. Okay. Someone made a mistake here. Someone maybe was not their authentic self maybe they didn't tell you the truth about how they felt, and maybe they're realizing that you're the Divine Feminine. Okay. And this is something this is their wish fulfillment. Okay. What's this truth going to be about? Who's speaking truth? Looks like this person could be a little depressed, or you're a little depressed here. Okay, this person may be a little bit insecure. Okay, they might be a little bit scared to come in because they feel like maybe you're not going to accept their offer, but they want peace. Or this is the other way around, you guys, okay? You have to take the energy where it goes. Like, if this is you, cool. If this isn't you, cool. But this could either be them, or this could be you, or this could be both, right? Especially if we start marrying each other. Spiritual awakening. Someone's gone through dark night of the soul, and I always say that, like, look at all these hands. It's like getting clarity, healing. It's like everyone, like, this person's being grabbed in like every which direction. And they're like not even phased because they're trying to heal themselves. Yeah, I think they're finally getting inner peace, spiritual awakening. They may be really working on themselves. soulmate. You might have a couple soulmates. Relationship connection. Damn. And then crossroads. Yeah, you might have to make a choice. This person could have also chose money over you, and we'll say that. You have the abundance card. They could have been working on their money because they're an entrepreneur, and we all know entrepreneur. Unless you have been an entrepreneur, you have no idea. That shit is hard, okay? And it's up, and it's down, and it's all around. Yep. Like I said, also someone could have thought the grass was greener on the other side until they went and tried the other side, and it wasn't as green as they thought. We've got player strategic. So this person could have been a player, or they could have played you. Social media. They're stalking here though, but also it could be as well. They're strategic. They're changing their plan. They're trying to figure out how to come in. They want peace with you. They've had a spiritual awakening. They see you're the divine feminine. They are at a crossroads, or you're at a crossroads. Maybe you guys have multiple options. I'm not going to go too deep into it because it is a general, okay? Safety, comfort, anxiety. Yeah, twin flame. Proposal. Yeah, they see what's happening here. But they are at a crossroad, and maybe you see what's happening, but you need to release. You need to let go because you don't want to stay in the Four of Wands. It does look like you guys are getting so many blessings. You might be redoing your home. You might be working on your home. Stay focused, right? Like, do things that you might be working from home. You may have started a job where you're starting from home. I feel like this person might invite you over to their home with dating card. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna get too deep into this as a general. Okay, can I please get clarification on the star and the Four of Wands, please? For the collective, how can I help them? How can I guide them? What great cards, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're mirroring here. We got the Ace of Swords, we got the Moon, and we got the King of Wands. So someone that's highly attracted to you, you're highly attracted to them. These could be secrets coming out. There could have been, I do feel like they're going to speak truth when they come in. Because the moon is secret, but it's also intuition, enlightenment, especially with this. Magician, manifesting. You might be manifesting each other, which we've seen this energy a lot. You guys, it's like some days I feel like this collective is like they're coming in. You're gonna hear from them tomorrow, and then it's like, oh well, yeah, I don't know. This energy could be like back and forth here a little bit. Yeah, because we've got crossroads, so they're trying to figure out which direction. I think they're overthinking the situation. I wouldn't be surprised if the King of Swords came out. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Ace of Swords and this Four of Cups. They might have really been working hard on to change themselves. This may feel like forever to you, but have you ever gone through Dark Night of the Soul? I mean, some people, it can take years. Six of Swords. Yeah, there could be some sort of travel, but this is going to calmer waters. Wanting calmer waters. This is Two of Cups. It's a mutual connection, okay? Yeah, there's this, and then you get the Ace of Wands. They could have left something that no longer served them behind that they didn't want to leave. What's going on with the... Oh, there it is again, the Eight of Cups. And then the Death card again. It is so weird how I shuffle and the same freaking cards will just pop out. What's going on with this Eight of Cups? I need more clarification. Yeah, I feel like they were on a crossroad. I feel like they might get a lot of attention. But maybe they're leaving their player ways behind. They've got the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind with the Four of Wands. They're going to their home. They're going to their happy place. Like I said, they could be leaving one situation and going on their own. Okay, there is a Four of Wands, which can sometimes be buying a home. It could be, leaving a relationship from a home. Oh my god, don't do that to me. This is also like leaving past baggage and going to a calmer, peaceful place. More, can I get clarification? I think this person might be stuck on social media, keeping tabs, seeing what you're doing. You might have multiple people doing that. Can I get some clarification? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's single. Ooh. They may have not wanted to leave their single life. What is that again? What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Maybe they were raised some sort. Okay, I'm not gonna get too deep. Maybe they were raised some sort of way. Maybe um they didn't want. They had commitment issues. What's going on with the? Give me one more on the Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna not try to get too deep because I'll be here forever. I think I'm already at. I don't even know. 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah, coming back to apologize. There could have been ego or pride here. Seven of Pentacles still seen. You got two Four of Wands. You got the Two of Cups. You got 50 freaking aces. The Star. The Magician. I'm pulling that. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out. And then the Eight of Pentacles, which is growth, which is working hard, seeing the potential here. Okay. Yeah, the fruits of your labor. This person may have really been working on themselves, and now they're starting to see the fruits of their labor, and that's why they're coming forward. And it could be with an apology. The Five of Swords sometimes is ghosting energy. Like I said, you might have a couple people, and someone thought that maybe the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe a couple people thought that. I'm not sure. Let's see what's going on with this king. Who is this king? Yep, anxiety. But they feel safe with you. Yes, there's somebody. Oh my God, this person might show up at your house. And there's anxiety about it, or secrets are going to come out about a home. Why is home so important? But I also feel like this is foundation. This is like what we all want, right? You wanna like, how comfortable does it feel to come home? Okay, how comfortable would it feel like to, like, when you meet somebody that they feel like you're home? That's too many. There could be some sort of travel. Seriously, there could be some sort of travel going on, like I just was saying that. But it's about experiencing new things together. Fated meeting. Oh my God, you guys might go somewhere and you might meet them, or you did meet them somewhere. Fated meeting, and maybe that's what brought the spiritual awakening. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go with one more. Fated meeting. Fated meeting. Important connection. It could just mean it's a really important connection, and you guys might travel together. You might both like to travel. But there is somebody that is jealous here. Watch your back. Magnetic attraction. Ooh, I feel like someone's going to try to stop this connection from happening. Yeah, that's creepy. Okay, let's see what else is going on. What's going on with this Eight of Cups and the, oh my God. Ex-lover, finances, twin freaking flame. Yeah, some of them, oh, Lord have mercy. We got hookup. This could have been like, it doesn't have to be. This could have been like a one night stand. It could be a friend, but they're working on their foundation or their home or their stability or their new job. Divine connection. You got soulmate, divine connection. You got, good Lord have mercy, collective. There is beautiful things happening. I do not remember 8 years ago when I did this shit that this was like this. Like, I mean, I saw a bunch of cheating and I mean, I did do a lot of private readings back there, but I mean, I don't know. There's some really good energy this year, and there's a lot of learning how to tame the beast, and like temperance, like patience. Patience is super important this year. Regret. We got regret. The whole yeah, this person regrets what they did. There's a tower moment. All of a sudden, something's gonna happen. Change, transformation, divine timing, reflections, happiness, and bliss. This is gonna make you so happy when this communication comes in. I think some of you, you think this person has forgotten about you, but they haven't. Can I get one more clarification? If it's twin flame, like you feel their energy, but you do need to pull back or they won't come forward. Honesty, yeah, someone's going to bring honesty. Some of you, this is new love. It doesn't have to be an old flame, right? It could be a soulmate connection or someone that is your friend, or you maybe had a one night stand with them and they regret something. I mean, there's so much going on here. It's a collective. I'm going to pull, what time is it? Oh my God, I can't help it. I got to pull for you guys. Let's see what they want to say to you. Yeah, I really feel like this person's going to come forward and be honest with you. They've had a spiritual awakening. Um, I don't see like, I mean, I don't know that this is energy is going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody. I think I am probably going to do like a little special on readings here in a couple of days. I don't know, just to get it started. I'm in love. Yeah. Some of you that you feel like come to this person, they're in love with you. They're going to be honest with you. This could be an ex-lover where there was an old spark. There's highly attraction, obviously. I was a play. Oh my God, what did I say? I'm psychic. Okay, I was a player till I met you. You change this person, you open them up, oh my God, don't cry at the end of the reading. Okay, I need to move on before I'm gonna cry. You change this person's ways, and you didn't change them; they changed themselves. But you were the catalyst to making them maybe seeing what, you know, what's out there, what real happiness can be like, because you do bring them safety, and they don't feel comfortable. Why are people players? Because they're broken. Maybe they had shitty parents. I'm not gonna lie. I was I got what I wanted when I was younger, and I was attractive, I was good looking, and I used that to my advantage, right? And then I got knocked up, gained some weight, and got real humble. So but I was very insecure because I was told certain things about myself as I was growing up, and so I didn't realize I was attracted till I was older, but I faked it till I made it. But my point is was I the best to men when I was younger? No, not really. But that's because I was broken and I was insecure and I didn't feel good enough. So I needed validation through other people, and I tried to heal other people, so we all go through our own shit. And just because someone's a player doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means they may have been broken. But now they're found. Maybe because of you. I want to swim in your love. Yeah, I don't think that they've experienced this kind of love. I'm done pretending. Yep, someone's coming to speak the truth. Oh my God, I've been crying on the readings lately. I need to get my shit together. Oh my God, I just snorted. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. They got bad advice. So they may have went to someone and got bad advice. I want to do the best for us. Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to work on their career or something, or their money so they can come in. But what they don't understand is that you guys can build together. You if you're, I shouldn't say this, but if you're an enlightened person, that like better together, right? But some people, this for some reason, this person may have some issues about money or not feeling good enough about money. Your energy makes me feel so strong. Yeah, I feel like you give them courage. I feel like you make them feel like home. I feel like they've never felt like this before, and I think they have tried to. I think for some of you, they have tried to date, and I don't think anyone compares. You helped me heal. Yeah, this person has healed, and you have helped them. Okay, I'm gonna pull two more. That's it. And then I gotta go. Those teeth and that beautiful smile. Oh my God. You're not my normal type, but you're perfect for me. So maybe they don't like toxic people anymore. Maybe they like high vibrational people. Okay, take it like that. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and God bless.